Today's episode is brought to you by MeUndies. MeUndies are the undies that I have on me. Also today, we're brought to you by HelloFresh. HelloFresh is going to get you that good food that you can make yourself. It's crazy what you can do when you just have great food and good recipes. All right, let's jump into this podcast. Hello, everybody. It's time for Ghost and Crendor.
Ghost and Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Live. Before our recording studio recording. Wake your ass up. It's up next Crendor in the morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the exciting episode of Cox and Crendor. Boy, my voice is shot, Crendor. I can't do it. I tried. I got halfway through and was like, I need a drink. My throat is gone.
Man, your throat is gone. That's the worst I've heard it.
Yeah, I can't do right now. I can't get up high. I've been talking nonstop since about 10 a.m.
Wow, Why?
Yeah, I have jury duty tomorrow, so I have to get everything I need to get done for at least today and tomorrow done today. So
I see.
I've just been working nonstop, and of course it all involves talking, and so now we're at the end of the night. I'm all kind of over it. The worst part about jury duty is that they send you a message. Basically the way it works here, at least here in LA, is instead of going there and sitting around, you get a message the night before that tells you whether you have to go in that day.
Right.
And so even if I don't have to go in tomorrow, I have to wait around tomorrow night to see if I have to go in Tuesday, that kind of thing. So basically, I have to pre-plan everything just in case they ask me to come in.
Yeah.
So, like, I may not actually have to go anywhere tomorrow, but I'm on call, if that makes any sense. So,
Yeah.
like, I can't actually do work because I have to be, like, available if they need me. It's crazy.
I mean, at least you got a bunch of work done.
I did get a bunch of work done, and now I'm like, what if I don't ever do that again?
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Nope, no thanks.
Yeah. Well, man, I can talk about me.
I would love for you to talk about you. What's happening in your world right now?
Let's see. Well, first thing, I went golfing today.
Whoa! All right, Arnold Palmer. What were you up to?
It was pretty good. I got some pars, and I got
Got some
couple
bogeys,
pars.
got some eagles, got some. All right, yeah, but like, you haven't even started the question. Why? Why are you golfing?
I like golfing.
Sure, but like, why golf? Like, you can like golfing, but going golfing is a whole other thing.
Well, my one friend wanted to go.
Is this Nick? Which one of your friends is the golfer?
No, it was one of my high school friends. And so he's pretty much on the same level as me.
Do I know this guy? Did I see his house? Was that the guy we
No.
drove past?
You've never seen him.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Whoa. Does this friend live in Canada or something? Is this like...
No.
You don't know him. He's from Canada.
He's just a person where, like, I mainly, he's like the friend of, like, hey, want to go golfing? He's like, yeah. He's like that friend.
Okay.
It's like, hey, we're
All
going
right.
golfing. And it's like, well, see you next time we go golfing. I'm like, all right.
Sure.
So, yeah, I did pretty good. I like golfing. It's just, I don't know, it's relaxing. It's, you're out in nature. You're just like, the great outdoors. But, all right. but I hate nature. So,
well, that could be a problem.
we didn't get too far. I was like on the second hole, or we just finished up on the second hole. And I looked down at my leg, and there was a tick on my leg.
That's what you get for wearing shorts, dude. You got to wear khakis.
Well, it was like 80 degrees.
Doesn't matter. You got to wear those tan khakis. That's golf etiquette, bro.
So I was just like, what the shit? And then I took him off because he wasn't like, he couldn't have been there long because, like, we literally just started golfing, like, not that long ago. And I was like, all right. But then my hypochondria set in, and I was like, oh, God.
You're
What if
covered in
he-
ticks now. Yeah, it got you.
What if he bit me? But I was like, if he bit me, he probably wouldn't have come off that easily. But then I was like, maybe I just didn't know it. And
You've got Lyme disease. It's over for you.
I was
You're
like,
finished.
dude, maybe I got Lyme disease. So I started looking into the internet. Oh man,
Why did you do that?
dude.
Oh no.
There's people on the internet. You just get the grand scope of like, I've gotten 500 ticks in my life, and or like in the last week, and I'm fine. And there's some guy like, I had one tick, and now I have Lyme disease crippling me for years. And I was like, oh, okay. So apparently, it takes a while for the actual disease.
Now you're just gonna wait there in fear? Is that what's happening to you?
Well, no, the tick has to be like on you for a while for you actually to get the disease. And so they're like, oh yeah, usually it's like 24 to 36 hours.
If you don't notice a dude's on you for 24 to 36 hours, that's a you problem.
Well, sometimes I guess they're like, they're in like weird places, like behind your ear or like on your neck or things you can't see. I was lucky to where I was constantly looking down because I got to hit the ball, and I was just like, what the shit? There's a thing on my leg. So I mean, I don't have like any red bumps, I don't got any markings, like I don't have anything that shows that it was a bite. But then near where I thought I saw him, there's like a freckle, and I'm kind of like, is that freckle? Like, was that there before? So now I'm like freaking myself out, being like, oh,
the worst part about this is I was gonna be like, Crendor, it's nothing to worry about. You're fine. But I know that if I say that, then you're dead. You're instantly dead. I've doomed you. So I'm just gonna say like, hey, be safe.
Yeah. So I've just been I've learned a lot about ticks today. Is the main thing. So
guess that's good.
Yeah. I guess. So I had a great relaxing time and also a non-relaxing time post golf.
Sounds like an incredible stressful golf, and that's why I don't golf. That right there.
Yeah. So now I've
Golf's
just been
too stressful.
I've literally just been looking at tick bites, being like, yeah, doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like that. Don't got that. Okay. No, none of those. So I've seen a lot of tick bites. And then I was like, I don't even know if there's like Lyme disease near me. And then they're like, oh, Lyme disease cases on the rise, especially in your area. I'm like, okay, good.
You've doomed yourself.
Yeah. This is the hypochondriac way. You just kind of look into it nonstop and then freak out. And then usually you're fine. And in the grand scheme of things, I've been fine for the most part. But then your brain's just like, dude, but this is the time. This is the time.
When they get you. Yeah,
this is when they get you.
You let your guard down for one day of golf, and it got you. Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you're on your deathbed, are you going to say golf was worth it? Not me. That's why I don't golf. Not me. I'd be like, not worth it. Not worth getting that. You're telling me I walked on a bunch of grass for this? No, thank you.
I had a good time. Just
I don't know. Doesn't sound like you did. Sounds like you spent an afternoon worrying.
Well, just because of the tick. I didn't expect to have a tick on me.
You should always expect the tick.
I've read numerous things where it's just like there's no need to panic even if you got bit by a tick, because if the tick was removed within 24 hours, it wasn't embedded long enough to transfer the disease. But then I still, I'm like, I don't know. This could be one of those rare things. And then you see some guy like, yep, bit me for 3 hours, and I got it, or something. I'm like, oh, there it is. But that's also probably rare.
But who knows how long that tick was on you?
I mean, it
You'll never
definitely
know.
wasn't
He could have been there. He could have been there from the club. Hopped in on the golf club and was going for a ride. He could have been there.
Could have been on
when
the
you
golf
left
club.
the pro shop. He was waiting for you. He could have been on there for an hour and a half, for all you know.
I mean, it wouldn't have been an hour and a half because it took like 2 hours to golf. We only played 9 holes.
Could have been on there.
We were on hole 2 or 3.
Since you left your house.
He definitely wouldn't have been on me at my house.
He could have been on you, and then you flicked him off, and then he came back and he jumped back on you. You don't know. Am I trying to worry you? Maybe. Maybe. Am I trying to give you a panic attack? Maybe.
So yeah, that's fun. And then yesterday, we went and saw Riverdance.
Okay, all right. That is, you are definitely in the Midwest. That's the whitest person thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well,
we went to
based
Riverdance.
off like
Yeah, you did.
Ireland or whatever.
Sure. No, I get it.
Yeah. So like,
Did it
we
still have
watched,
Michael Flatterly or whatever his name is, the Lord of the Dance?
Michael Flatley?
Yeah. Was he
No,
there?
he left like in 1996
Well, that sounds about right. That sounds
to make
like
Lord of the Dance.
right.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much it was coming to Chicago. We were like, sure, we'll go see it because we've like watched Riverdance on the TV. Toaster Woman grew up watching it because she was like dancing. So
Wasn't
she
she like a river dancer or something very similar?
she wasn't a like tap dance river dancer, but she just did like dancing and ballet and
Dance,
stuff.
yeah.
And so she liked that. And then I watched it and I was like, oh, it's pretty good. I like the music. I like the dance. So this is like
That's what it is. So
it's
yeah,
like
it's perfect.
It's like the 25th anniversary. So they're like doing the big like, hey, we're doing the show but with new people. And so it was pretty good. And it was your typical crowd you'd expect of like a mixture of boomers and like millennials. And there was like some kids there that probably did dance. They were like, woo. It was about what I expected for the audience, and then I'd say it was pretty fun. I like I like hearing the music and the I don't know. I like the bass.
You like the taps when they're
I like the
dancing,
taps.
like that, like they.
Damn.
It's all in sync and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And so that was pretty much my weekend.
I like it. Frankly, I'm here for it.
Thanks.
You actually did some stuff. All I did this week, like I said, was try to prep for the fact that my next week is ruined. But good news, I make $15 a day.
Well, that's good.
So I'm very thrilled about that.
Well, you said you might not even have to go. It's like standby, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting I get a text every night that says, the text then says go log in. Actually, I may not get a text. I might just have to log into the portal, the web portal for the county of Los Angeles or whatever, and see where I'm at. But yeah, they tell you whether I have to, and then it's like every night they tell you again. So basically you just have to keep checking in, which if I was an employee somewhere, what a hassle that would be. Being the boss, it's easy because I can just be like, y'all figure out your work week. I gotta go do this thing. But if I had to work at like Taco Bell, I'd be screwed. What would I tell my boss? Although I think legally your boss has to just let you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. It's not like you got jury duty, you're fired.
But still, if I have rent to pay, $15 a day or whatever the hell they're paying me ain't going to cover that rent. I don't know.
That's not even going to cover the gas anymore to get there. Unless you're
That's what I'm
taking
saying.
like the public transportation. But even then.
What's so funny is I tried to like get out of it. And I said, yeah, no, I'm this guy who does like videos on the internet. Blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
And they literally were just like, it's Hollywood. Everyone does a thing. Don't worry, you still have to do it. And I was like, all right, okay.
Yeah, no, that's I think the only way is like if you have actual medical conditions or if like you're old.
I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll show up. Yeah, I couldn't. They allowed me to postpone it once. I was supposed to go back in the beginning of May.
They let you postpone it one time and then they're like, all right, you have to do it.
Yeah.
Usually what I would do is I would like see if I'm on the standby list, and if they're like, oh, you gotta go, then I'd postpone it. But if you're not, then you're like, okay, neat.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they're gonna not have me go in tomorrow and then not have me go in Tuesday, which means in theory they'll just be like, enjoy your free week. You know what I mean? Like if they don't need me by Tuesday, I'll be upset because Thursday is the Summer Games show, and Friday is I can actually go to the Summer Games thing and play the games that are there. And I would very much not like to have to do a Friday court thing if I can help it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. No, I get
We'll
it.
see. We'll see.
On the bright side, you don't have ticks.
You're right. I don't have ticks. You know what I do have, though? I do have TikToks. Oh, boy, that was a segue. Jesse.
What a segue.
Can I tell you something crazy?
All right.
I've been obsessed with one TikTok. It has 2.1 million views. It's an ASMR TikTok. And I think it's the greatest ASMR I've ever seen in my entire life.
I didn't even know ASMR TikTok was a thing.
It apparently is huge. All these ASMR TikTokers, I did not know this. The girl that I'm gonna send you this video of, she has like over, I think she has 2 million. Let me see. What is her vibe on here? One of her videos has 87 million views. How's that possible? She has 2.7 million followers on TikTok. She has one video called POV, your server is salty. You want the 3 for $10 special at Chili's. And I am obsessed with this video, Crendor. I must have watched it 10 times in a row. I am blown away by it. Is literally just her getting angry at you for ordering the 3 for 10. And at one point she's like, she's like, what can I get? The little one. She goes, apple juice. The way she says apple juice, I'm blown away by. The way that she's like, you want the what soup? You want the soup? Like, dude, I'm just gonna send this video. I must stress, this is peak internet for me.
All right, let's see here.
Hey, welcome to Chili's. What do you want?
And she's chewing gum.
Right? And she's got gum.
Coke.
Everything about this should be the most annoying thing in the world.
And what about for the little one? Apple juice. Okay, what do you want?
What the?
3 for 10. Alright. Well, what do you want to start with? Chips, soup, salad. Soup. What kind of soup? Southwest chicken soup.
Soup. Salad.
What's your entree?
Soup.
What? You said steak. No, steak isn't on the 3 for 10. That's not an option. Steak ain't cheap.
Oh my god, she has like a billion TikToks, which I guess shouldn't surprise me.
No, most TikTok people do.
Yeah.
This video cracks me up. Like, I can't stop thinking about how insane this video is. And it's literally her just being like, you gotta get the 2 for 25 if you want to get steak. If you want to get, you can't have steak. Steak is not part of the 3 for 10. She's like, sorry, honey, I got other tables to take care of. Like, it is insane to me this exists. I'm obsessed with it. I can't stop thinking about it. The worst part is, the reason why I know all about this girl is because I went to her TikTok page trying to find another one of these. I was like, clearly she must have done more Chili's cosplay. False. There are no other ones. This is the one video. And I am infatuated with this video. All of her other content I do not care about. But this video, I need more Chili's roleplay. I am obsessed with it. I can't stop thinking about the Chili's roleplay. It's too much.
I can't believe she didn't do another one with how popular it is.
Right? Plus, this was done on 420, which makes it even funnier. Like, everything about this is, she has the Chili's hat. She has the girl of, like, every waitress who's ever worked at a Chili's ever. She has, like, the pen that's, like, her own little bit of flair thing that, you know, but it still has the price tag on it. Yeah. It's like, everything about this it's the perfect video. It should be so annoying. She's chewing gum like, it should be, I should hate it. I cannot stop watching it. I swear to you, I think I watched it 10 times in a row.
They got you.
It got me. I feel like Chili's roleplay is exactly my vibe. That's the kind of ASMR I'm into. Give me all the Chili. The best part is literally it's hashtag ASMR, hashtag Chili's, hashtag roleplay. Oh, it's hilarious. I can't believe this exists, and I love it. Unabashedly love it.
I feel like you should give your shot at some sort of restaurant ASMR roleplay.
Oh yeah, but it's like a diner, like, welcome to the diner. What are you gonna eat? Oh, you want some coffee? You want it black? You don't want it with milk juice.
Milk juice.
We'll give you fresh squeezed in there, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Anyway, what can I get you to eat? What do you want? You want the 2 pancake special? Okay, I'll get you the 2 pancake special. You know, like that weird thing that, for some reason, there's a very big trend right now. It's like them trying to catch their breath because I guess ASMR is getting faster, and so they're trying to catch their breath. So they do that like, it's just like, all right, sure, let's be weird with it. Like, great, let's go.
Hey, welcome to the old diner where we
Yes,
take
it's
your
so
order.
crazy. I guess that's what the kids are into.
I guess so. It's. I mean, I get the ASMR, but like this is going a little crazy now.
I think there's ASMR for everyone. It used to be
there
like
is.
pancakes, and now it's like, welcome to Chili's. How can I take your order? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of here for it. Whatever this is transformed into, I am all about it.
I mean, I preferred the pancakes, honestly.
Yeah, well, I prefer the girl who's offering me Chili's orders. What's crazy is she also kind of like, it says it's a POV of you ordering at Chili's, but at a certain point she completely ignores you and just talks to an invisible woman trying to order a 3 for $10 meal. And I am obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. She's like, well, just split a steak with your man. And I'm like, wait, am I the man? You're no longer talking to me. What's happening? Oh, I love this video. I can't. It is literally playing in the background as I'm talking to you right now.
Well, now you've listened to it like 20 times.
Yeah, I mean, the volume's off, but like I haven't moved this image. It is still playing over and over and over again. My For You page on TikTok is just going to be this girl's chili video, and I'm fine with it.
Well, I did, I guess this kind of ties in. It's like diner. I saw you tweet about the study that said people who drank coffee 1 to 3 cups a day or something were less likely to die by like 30%.
Yeah.
But then you said if drinking 1 to 3 cups of coffee a day is linked to longer life, then I am I. But
Yeah.
it's saying 1.5 to 3.5 is the point you're supposed to be at. And if you're not drinking that, you're not getting the benefits. And if you're drinking more than that, it's going to be more detrimental.
Right. So that was a joke, and I drink about 2 cups of coffee a day. It was a joke for the
Your
sake of
jokes
goofs.
are always like believable.
Well,
This
yeah.
is like the 3rd Twitter joke you've made, and it's like nobody thinks it's a joke.
Well, that's fine, and I'm all right with that. It's because people believe I am this wacky character, and I'll take it. Because here's the thing: then when I need to be a wacky guy, I can be a wacky guy, right? People
Right.
expect the wacky, so when I show up and I'm like professional, they're like, "Wow, this guy's got his shit together." It's all an illusion, bro.
Plus, I decided to read the article because I was interested.
Yeah, it's about moderation and just like, don't overdo it. But let's everything
Yeah.
else, right? Everything is like that.
Yeah, it's literally it's moderation. And then there's like sugar in a lot of coffee drinks as well. So they were saying, like, obviously a cup of black coffee or like something with really low sugar in it compared to like a caramel macchiato is gonna be bad. Like, you're gonna get rid of the benefits if you're just drinking like 30 grams of sugar with it.
Sure. I mean,
So-
but that's anything, right?
Yeah.
You can get iced tea and then make it a sweet tea, and you've ruined the whole point.
Yeah. I think, well, I don't know. Tea's got its own benefits as well.
But I'm saying, like, tea by itself is beneficial. Filling it with sugar, not so beneficial. But you know what? Sweet tea is great. So, like, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I like sweet tea occasionally, and by occasionally I mean like once a year. But
If you get like good barbecue, you got to get a sweet tea with that.
barbecue.
Barbecue.
If I get good barbecue, this is a barber comes out ready to like, I'm gonna cut your hair while you eat the meat.
Yeah, barbecue has some interesting political opinions that I'm not okay with, but like it's fine. Like, it's all right. He does a good haircut. Makes good barbecue.
So yeah, that was, the coffee study. Again, I was fooled by your Twitter. So, not a fan
You're
of this.
welcome.
Not a fan of your Twitter. I'm going to have to mute it. Gonna mute it.
Well, you know what I'm a fan of?
What?
I'm a fan of MeUndies. Woo. You know those days, Crendor, when you get a tick on you?
I know those days.
You know those days when you're,
Yeah.
when you're just trying to golf and you get a tick on you and you're like, man, my life is so hard.
It sucks.
Well, MeUndies is here to give you a break from all the hardships in your life. Woo. Give yourself something soft this summer. When you're cocooned up in the softest and most breathable undies, loungewear, and swimwear, all your other problems will simply melt away. Let's face it, summer is sweaty, but your butt, it doesn't have to be. With MeUndies' light and breathable micromodal fabric, you can stay comfy and cool all summer long. Like me, right now. I have the most recent print on my body. It is so cool. My nether regions are frosty, baby. They have super fun seasonal prints and tons of styles to choose from sizes extra small to 4XL. You can bring the beach to your butt without ever leaving your living room. I think right now they also have some Pride things available as well. So if that's your vibe and you want to proudly sport it around your junk, you can do so.
Right now, I'm wearing dinosaurs.
Right now, I'm wearing 2 otters that are in love.
Oh my god, I got the otters too.
Love the otters.
Love the otters. Big
Love
fan.
the
See,
otters.
I used to be the guy that got the plain ones. Now I'm actually going crazy.
You might as well, right? Once you have all the plain, like I have a few plain ones, but once you go a few plain, you got to get the crazy. You got to go crazy.
Oh yeah, you gotta go crazy.
Oh, yeah. Plus, they're soft, they're stretchy, they're sustainably made, and they make it as soft as can be, and you can make it as soft as can be this summer. MeUndies has a great offer for you right now. If you're a first-time purchaser, be like our dear friend Davis, who got 15% off and undies, and now he's addicted. If you sign up for the membership, you can get 15% off their already discounted membership prices. So you can go crazy with it. To get 15% off your first order and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/Crendor.
That's me.
That's MeUndies.com/Crendor.
That's me.
Also today, we're brought to you by HelloFresh. HelloFresh gets you farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That is why it is America's #1 meal kit. We both have used HelloFresh before. We've talked about it before on this very show. It is without a doubt one of the easiest ways to not only just make a meal, but also cook for yourself and learn how to cook and learn what you love and what you don't love about cooking and learn how to take a recipe they give you and make it your own. You can do that. It's that simple because you're making the food and you're taking the time to do it. And it's great. HelloFresh is 72% cheaper than just dining out at a restaurant. And it's even cheaper than grocery shopping because you're getting pre-portioned ingredients. You're not buying a whole bunch of stuff that you eventually is just going to rot in your fridge. HelloFresh's newest menu releases include Mediterranean recipes that are filled with fresh fruits and veggies, nuts, olive oils, and fiber-packed whole grains for nourishing balance. HelloFresh's chefs know how to diversify the dinner menu with seasonal spring recipes like sweet heat shrimp tempura bowls, garden spinach ricotta ravioli, one-pot creamy lemon dill chicken soup, the whole thing. Can you imagine just making a really good soup? Now that you have the recipe, you can make it forever, right? You have the ability now to just recreate it over and over and over again.
That's true. We've done that.
We definitely have. I do that frequently.
Yeah.
I found 2 or 3 recipes that they have that I love so much that it is part of my repertoire now. And I can just say I made it up. And I'm gonna invite someone over and make them a good meal and be like, I thought it myself. I'm a pretty good cook. It's gonna happen. HelloFresh has 50 different weekly options skip weeks if you need to, change your delivery date if you need to, update your preferences at any point with the HelloFresh app. It is so simple and so easy. All I need to do to get in on the HelloFresh train of good food and good vibes is go to hellofresh.com/Cox16 and use code Cox16, that's 16, for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Go to, again, hellofresh.com/Cox16 and use code Cox16 to get those 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Please, by all means, it is America's #1 meal kit, and you will find out if you go. One more time, hellofresh.com/Cox16. All right, now let's jump into this pot. Whoa, Crendor, help me. Help me, buddy. I'm falling apart, man.
Yeah.
I've been doing this since 10 a.m. I'm falling. Chopper 7 is what I meant. Let's go.
Yeah, we're in the podcast chapter 7. I'm a little scared. What's going on down there? Not at the traffic. I just mean in our studio.
Right.
But the traffic, listen, it's the same as always. Every time I do this, there's sometimes it's not crazy. There's sometimes it is crazy. But for the most part, it's just traffic. But again, keep an eye on our host in the studio. Back to you.
Thanks, Crendor. Let's go over to Cox and Crendor in the morning.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Let's go to weather.
Welcome to the Cox and Crendor weather in the morning. Here we are. Let's see. If we go to our most recent episode on the YouTube, I can take a look at weather suggestions. Let's see. We got a couple here. Although this one has higher up votes. It's for Wilkinson, Washington. Every year we got handcar races in July. It's a fun little romp. We also have Coke ovens.
Okay, first off, Coke ovens I imagine is like Coke is in coal.
Yes, like Coca-Cola oven.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about like cocaine ovens.
No, I don't think Coca-Cola either. I mean like Coke is in like the blast furnace Coke.
What?
That shit that's called Coke. It's like Coke and coal are roughly in the same, like, coal is carbon, but Coke is mostly water, basically.
I've never heard that in my life.
Coke is like it's a fossil fuel. It's a type of fuel.
I've never heard of that in my lich.
Give it a Google sometime. I'm pretty sure that's what they mean by Coke oven.
Let's see. 3x3x3 structure built.
No, that sounds
furnace.
like Minecraft.
Oh, it does say coal Coke.
Yeah.
Huh. What do you know? Oh, yeah, it is like a Minecraft. So there's actually a Coke oven in Minecraft. Look at that. All right. Well, today I learned something.
Yeah. So, I've always thought that's why I think Coca-Cola, we call it Coke, but really it's confusing at that point. My apologies to everyone who's not a native English speaker, because I imagine it must be atrocious to learn English.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
We're just making shit up as we go along. Like, oh, the Coke ovens. And you're like, oh, I love Coca-Cola. And we're like, not that Coke, you idiot.
And I'm an American, and I still think that.
Yeah.
So in Wilkinson, Washington, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit. You got 29.89 inches of pressure, 5-mile visibility, 86% humidity, 4-mile-an-hour winds, 50 on the dew point, 0 on the UV, and a waxing crescent moon. Today, you've got mail.
Hey.
Today, mostly cloudy, 62 degrees, not too bad. Tuesday, 73, Wednesday, 68, Thursday, 68 with some PM showers. Friday, you got some showers, 66. Saturday, AM showers, 65. Sunday, 60 with showers. And Monday, 59 and cloudy.
Now, you know how we often, when we do these towns, we comment on how it's a very small town, right?
Yes.
This town is pretty close to Tacoma and Seattle, right? I would guess an hour or two outside. I don't know. I couldn't guess distance, but it seems very close. Like it's within driving distance. But this town is so small. I'm gonna say has 4, maybe 5 streets. And it appears they only have one restaurant called the Carlson Block, which is a pizza place. But the photo of the pizza place, oh, whoa! This is a small-ass town.
Oh?
What? So the 4 restaurants in a row are Pick and Shovel Saloon and Restaurant, followed by the Nomad, which is a coffee shop, followed by the Carlson Block, which is a pizza place, followed by Simple Goodness Soda Shop. What does the street view of this place look like? This has to be like, welcome. It literally, oh my God. Crendor. Look at this. Look at this. This entire area looks like you went back in time.
Oh my God, it does.
That's wild. I love that. I am a huge fan of that. Wow.
That's like legit, like super old timey.
They had a landmark on here called the Red Caboose, and I clicked on a photo, and there literally is just a red caboose. It's an actual just piece of a train.
Oh my God.
What's crazy is that there's a photo of a woman standing next to the train posing with it, and that makes me laugh so hard. Yeah, the saloon. Wow. The saloon is like this little tiny rundown building next to Nomads, which is like a coffee shop built out of a rundown building, next to another rundown building, which is looks like it's from all these things. Like when you click the what is that place called? I gotta get back to it. The Carlson Block. When you click it, look at this. The first image is from like 1910. The first image.
That's got to be from 1910. That's not from like the other day.
No, that is certainly not. The crazy thing is when you click the image of the inside, it looks very old, but I'm not going to lie. Like that pizza with the pepperoni and jalapenos, I'm kind of digging it. Kind of digging it. It doesn't look, it looks good.
It does look good. That's definitely not from Tulula, Utah or whatever. I forgot what it's called already.
Yeah. This is, I think it's super interesting. Yeah, all the pizzas look delicious. The more you scroll down, you see like the different varieties. Kind of here for it. Mushroom pizza actually looks like it has different mushrooms on it.
It does. Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm kind of digging that. Here's the thing. I know how they can get away with just having like 2 restaurants in their town because it looks like the ones they have are pretty freaking amazing. Yeah, I can't see anything else. There's a fire department. There's like one main road.
Yeah. And
the main road goes into town, and there's a truck bodies repair shop and still a skate park. That's great. The fire department. These 4 restaurants together in a row.
The Pick and Shovel Saloon.
Yeah, the Pick and Shovel Saloon, the Nomad, the Carlson Block, and then Simple Goodness Soda Shop. And then you literally drive out of town, and that's it. You go past the Red Caboose, the infamous Red Caboose, and then you've left town. You're gone. And that's it. That's all there is.
Yep.
That's crazy to me. Also, who goes to the Wilkinson Elementary? The elementary, how many kids are in this town?
It's got to be like 10.
Yeah. There's, I guess, people from like other areas, but like surrounding it is mostly forest.
Wow, this place is wild.
Yeah. You would think that for the 4 restaurants they had, they'd be like Ma and Pa's Weird Ass Diner. But that's not the case. They got like gourmet pizzas up in here. You know what? Sometimes this country amazes me.
Yeah, the soda
saloon.
shop.
Have you looked at the saloon?
Yeah.
They got like delicious looking tacos and stuff. They got like a weird French fry nacho dip thing. I'm feeling it. The chicken wings look on point.
Dude, even the soda shop, they got some fancy drinks.
Yeah. Now, the pizza at the saloon doesn't look nearly as good as the pizza 2 doors over, so I wouldn't screw that. Yeah. But they got tater tots. I mean, I'm here for the tater tots.
They got some good other stuff.
Yeah. That's crazy to me. It looks like, you know what? When you look at the interiors, you can see they definitely look old. Everything there looks very old.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it is
does.
1970s was the last time anything was remodeled. But with that said, none of this looks as bad as that place we looked at last time where it looked like, well, come on in. Have yourself a salad that we like cut open from a package.
Oh yeah, 100%. It looks way better.
Yeah, I would actually I probably could do a day, like walking around this little ass town.
Yeah,
because you have like you have a focal point. Like you could get breakfast at the pick and shovel.
Right.
Actually, you get breakfast at Nomad. Get your coffee.
Right.
You go out, do your thing, like go see the caboose, and then like go to the skate park and walk around. Yeah. And then for lunch, you walk back, go to the pick and shovel, get yourself a sandwich, have a few drinks, right? Go out, come back, get your pizza later. Then for dessert, go across the Simple Goodness. You got a day. Yeah.
That is a day.
I'm feeling it. You know what? I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although there is a place called Hops and Drops, and I don't know what that is.
Hops and Drops.
Oh, a neighborhood gathering place. Hop Jacks. I don't like that. Never mind. I don't like that.
No.
Anyway.
That's the weather.
I guess that's weather, yeah. Let's jump into sports.
Sports. Welcome to the sports desk. Sports news.
And that's what I'm here for.
Yep. We got the NHL happen, and the Rangers are up 2-1 in that series to try and get to the Stanley Cup Finals. Although Tampa Bay did win today to make it 2-1. It was 2-0. And then in the other series, Colorado is up 3-0 on the Edmonton Oilers. Hold on, why can't I find their thing? Is it 3 or they? Yeah, 3-0. I'm pretty sure it's 3-0. Dude, ESPN, you suck. I'm going NHL. Yeah, 3-0. Okay, NHL.com did it. And then on the NBA, the series is tied 1-1 between the Celtics and the Warriors, so it's going to be a pretty crazy NBA Finals. And over in baseball, we've got a lot of games happening. We got the Yankees in first at 39-15. With the Blue Jays second, 31-22, and the Rays 31-23. You got Minnesota at 32-24. You got Houston at 35-19, and you got the Mets 37-19, Milwaukee 33-23 with the Cardinals half game back, and the Dodgers at 35-19 with the Padres 2 games back at 33-21. And it's pretty much sports. People keep being like, do the sports for this random sport in this place. And I'm like, I don't know. I could do that. There's like, maybe if some wacky stuff happens, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. If you got any like wacky sports stuff happening, send it to me and then like tweet it to me or something. And I might do it. We'll see. That's sports.
Okay. Let's go to our fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
It sucks. It did not need that musical intro. Yeah, it's unnecessary. Fact of the
day. So, there aren't actually 57 varieties of Heinz ketchup and never were. Company founder H.J. Heinz thought his product should have a number, and he liked 57. Hint, the glass bottle on the 57, not the bottom to... Oh, wait. Hit the glass bottle on the 57, not the bottom to get the ketchup to flow.
I mean, yeah, I kind of knew that. But also, the best strategy is stick a knife in it and stir it around a bit.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
You know, I mean, like, that's just as easy if you don't want to be a weirdo slapping in a bottle.
Yeah. No, that definitely is the best strategy. Everybody's got to take the knife, put it in there, get that ketchup out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you should do an ASMR. Just doing that. He's like, yeah, put the knife in the ketchup. The old Heinz 57.
Well, you got to put the knife in the ketchup. Come on now.
Yeah, put the knife in the ketchup. If you want your coffee, you should drink it only 2 cups a day. It'll give you a longer lifespan.
Yeah, but also eat some ketchup with your hash browns. You're going to have to get in there with a knife and twirl it around there.
That's your fact of the day.
All right. What is our news story?
Our news story. Well, actually, one's an update to one of our things, and the other's a news story. So we're going to do this.
Okay.
First, Rhode Island home that inspired The Conjuring sells for more than $1.5 million.
All because of, like, some fake paranormal stuff.
Yep.
Ay.
And pretty much the person that bought it said, I don't believe the energy here is malevolent. Things will happen here that will startle me but not harm me. I look forward to experiencing things.
I look forward to experiencing things is how I live my whole life.
That's true. Love experiencing things.
Love
Big fan.
experiencing things.
Huge fan of experiencing things. Yeah. Now the good news story. Sonic workers find an absolute nightmare lurking just behind the fry machine.
Nope. I'm worried about this one. I'm worried about this more than the haunted house.
Oh boy, well, I mean, this is real frightening. This is a thing, though, technically. Workers at a Sonic location in Georgia fled the restaurant earlier this month when they found something unexpected behind the deep fryer. And it wasn't the remains of some old tots. The Brunswick Daily News reported that the entire staff was spooked by a snake. They abandoned shop and called the cops, describing what they thought was a rattler.
They abandoned shop and called the cops.
They got Mother Goose right in this article. Which are among the venomous snakes known to call Georgia home. Lieutenant Matthew Wilson of the Brunswick Police Department told the newspaper it was actually a 3.5-foot long ball python, a non-venomous constrictor snake. Quote, I ended up catching it with a broom handle, Wilson told the Daily News. Just got it where I could secure its head, then I put it in a paper bag and carried him out. Wilson said he suspects the restaurant left its back door open and the snake slithered in for the same reason as the customers. It was hungry and thirsty. Wilson, who has a ball python of his own, said the Sonic snake has a new home with a snake-loving friend.
I'm shocked that this snake found a Sonic. I've been seeing Sonic commercials for years, and I've never seen a Sonic drive-thru, not once.
It's, I've never actually eaten at a Sonic.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen Sonic commercials for almost, I'm going to say my entire life. I've never seen an actual Sonic. Not once.
I heard that you always get Sonic commercials before they put a Sonic there, as they like try to build hype. Eamon Leonard, an invasive species biologist with the Georgia Department of Natural Resources, told the Associated Press snakes are often an impulse buy that some purchasers later regret. Could be somebody just didn't think through the consequences of a large snake as a pet. Some people have regrets later on, just release things. Definitely irresponsible. People who are no longer able to care for a pet should contact local reptile rescue or animal shelters for advice, and don't release them into the wild. In addition to freaking out, local underpaid and underappreciated fast food workers release snakes and other pets could lead to invasive species issues. The majority of these animals are stressed, physically depleted, and unable to survive. Zoo Check said on its website most die of starvation, cold, and predation. So, yeah. Or the snake was just like, dude, a Sonic. I haven't seen one of these.
Yeah, that snake was like, what the hell is this? I've been seeing ads for weeks.
That's got to be it. There's no other explanation.
None whatsoever. He was curious. We all are.
Yeah. But now, we're not. Well,
I feel that.
That is our big news story of the day.
Okay, well, that's it for us. Thank you so much for listening or watching or however you're enjoying this podcast. Crendor, hit him with the socials.
We've got socials. YouTube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast. Find all these podcasts over on YouTube. Subscribe to get notified. Hit the bell. And all that good stuff. You can also cut off the podcast part. Go to youtube.com/Crendor. That's where I am. Go to youtube.com/Cox and Crendor. No podcast, and you'll find all the animations. Very fun time. Yes. Also, we're on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. We're a lot of places. And follow us on our main things. We got youtube.com/Don't go to that one. YouTube.com/Jesse Cox. YouTube.com/Crendor. Twitter, Jesse Cox. Twitter, Crendor. Facebook, Jesse Cox. Facebook, Crendor. Twitch, Jesse Cox. Twitch, Crendor. Patreon, Jesse Cox. Patreon, Crendor. And the rest.
That's it. We'll see y'all next time. And as always, to be continued.